Today's sermon reading comes from Genesis chapter 2, verses 1 through 4. The heavens and the earth and all who live in them were completed. On the sixth day, God completed all the work that he had done, and on the seventh day, God rested from all the work that he had done. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all the work of creation. This is the account of the heavens and the earth when they were created. God, may we inhale and exhale these words. Dear friend, I look out onto you now and I see you. I really see you. I look up and down so that I can see all of you. And while I can't pretend to know what's going on in the inner workings of your sentient being, I just want you to know that I'm here with you and that you are seen. I gaze up at your branches, curling out in silhouette shadows across the sky. I feel warmth on my face, straining through the spaces where your leaves are not. Thank you for the shelter from the sun. I'm sure someone has told you that recently, but I'm sure that someone else has not. My hands trace the rugged rhythm of your skin, and I feel gratitude for the wisdom of your crinkles and wrinkles. Friends, I have come today to sit with you. It's been a while since I have just sat with you. I am tired today. I wonder if you are too. Let us sit once, maybe more than that, and just be together. Dear friend, remember when you told me that we are created to create and then to rest? Do you remember? You were Birch then, outside of my freshman dorm, covered in wise eyes, and sometimes when I felt so lonely, you made me chuckle to myself because, well, at least I could look into your eyes. Together we would create distractions from the sorrow. I would write about your eyes, and then I would fall asleep in an exhausted bundle by the window on that extra long twin. Friend, today, where we are here together, let us gaze at the sky in shared Shabbat. Cease, but also rest. Close our eyes and take a few breaths. God declared that everything was finished. There is light and there is sky. There are plants and there are stars. There are birds and there is woman. And then it was done, and the first sacred thing, This day is hallowed. This day is quiet. For Elohim, transcendent, powerful, declares that it is so, it is done. Look at all that we have done, what I have done. I have lived 25 years. I have fallen and scraped my knee. I have baked bread and danced on a stage. I have been on so many airplanes and felt soil beneath my toes and cried in the rain. I have held suffering. I have taken so many tests. I have been on so many coffee dates. I have survived loneliness and sickness and loss. This year was a heavy, heavy sad. I feel tired while I'm talking to you. Look at all that we have done. What you have done. You have grown so tall and so wide. You have borne fruit every year and seeds. Seeds that you handed to the wind, to pass to the birds, to give to the soil, to feed to the life. You have been a home for bugs and squirrels and pileated woodpeckers, who I know that you would rather shake, but you don't turn anyone away. You have stood through severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings, pulling your branches to your chest and bearing down. You have seen more years than I can imagine. What pandemics have you lived through? Look at all that we have done. For today, let's say that everything is done. We are here now. That is what has been done. What day is it, friend? On the seventh day, after God had finished, God rested, rested, rested. I think there was a time when I read that to you. That time when I was sitting outside in a secret, safe spot in the backyard, you know, when you were rhododendron. I read that to you from my brown and pink leather Bible, the one with all of the advice about dating teenage boys. God rested. That's what it said. And later on, that same God invited everyone else to lay their heads down too, one beside the other, every week, to exhale a holy sigh. It was a sign. It was a command. Sabbath, Shabbat, Menuah. And not just for me, but for you. The Israelites rested, and so did the land. I always liked that. Imitatio Dei. To this day, we, you, and I have created so much. We embody God's creativity in our very cells, in our very sarcasm, in our very blossoms and fruitifying and multiplying, and it is well past time for us to rest. It is well past time for people to rest, to resist. Because maybe when my people are well rested, maybe then we will see. And maybe then we will let you rest too. We should really let you rest too. Holy, God's rest was called holy. God holified this day. Holy is the cease. Holy is the rest. Holy is the silence. Holy is the noise from what has been created. Cow moan, elephant stomp, yeast bubble, water fall. Holy. Holy is when you were mango and I was in a hammock hoping you'd drop a sweet something even if it landed on my head. Holy. And show me the part again where God tells that ancient tribe, keep holy, keep it holy, keep the cease, keep the rest, so that your soul may be refreshed, nefesh, re-souled, re-souled. My rest is holy, opposite of the unholy things that have been done to me. On this day, may I not long for love, but find delight in the shadows of the bees who mistake me for a flower, and in the river's icy chill, and in the way that the Blue Ridge Mountains come into view when I turn onto Highway 11, Manua. My friend, your rest is holy. The opposite of the unholy things that have been done to you. On this day, may you turn your face toward the sun and shudder a deep sigh through your sappy stems and rest. May your leaves flutter softly. May today be a gentle existence. And that's how it begins. I don't know what God did after she rested, but that's where she began. Genesis, Bereshit, 10th through 6th century BCE, old beginnings, rest. We, you and I, start here, underneath soft sky blanket. Here, this is the story of the beginning. Rest. Dear friend, I'm looking at you right here and I really see you. And it is nice to look at you because you are beautiful, but since I have stopped moving, there's something else. What is that? That's heavy, heavy in my chest. I feel sad. Friend, I think I am thinking about the ways that you have surely grieved, the things you surely must have seen, and the friends you surely must have lost. Your grief, does it move through you when it rains? Does it release in the fall? I'm afraid that in all of this running around, we have all hurt each other. There is a splinter in my hand and a sharpied, signatured heart on your spine. Now I don't know what to do with all of this sadness apart from shaping it into an apology. Trust me, I know that doesn't bring back the part of you that was Redwood. but I still want you to know that I am sorry. I'm sorry for the unholy, restless things that have been done to you. I'm sorry that we have obstructed your view, and I'll try to think about your view if ever my two hands build something tall, but oh, the need to build tall sky things is oppressive, and it's hard to stop and think, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I jumped when you dropped a leaf on me the other day in Decatur. You surprised me, that's all. I was on edge because I was tired. I'm just tired. I'm sorry for the unholy things that have been done to you, and I'm sorry for the unholy things that have been done to me. And I have to tell you, I don't really know how to fix everything. I don't really know how to clear the webs of sorrow that grow on top of one another in my chest. I don't know how to eliminate the invasive thing crawling toward your face. I don't know how. I just know that this right now is nice. It's really nice to just be here with you. It's a beautiful day. Everything is already done. So maybe we just start here with a sacred Sunday nap. A holy nap. What do we do with our heavy? All I can think to do is to go back to the beginning, to the right now, to rest.